welcome to a video on the best graphics settings for Anthem. Now these are the graphics settings for the demo. Now I don't know what the actual game is going to be like, so we're just going to go in depth into what the demo is going to be like, and then when the actual game comes out, which is for me it's going to be the 13th, I think I can preload and then play it on the 14th because I've got Origin Premium. So these are the graphic settings for the demo, but we'll see what the graphic settings are like for when the actual games comes out. But if you guys want like a rough idea of what they're going to be like, then this is the video you want to watch. First of all, you want to go obviously down to settings in the menu. You want to press escape. This is for PC guys. You want to go down to video. First of all, you want to go on display settings, make sure everything's set up. So generic PNP monitor, that's mine, 1080p, 920 by 1080p, 240 Hz, borderless full screen mode, that's what I'm on. Vertical sync, you can put that on if you want, it's up to you, I don't have mine on. On this one here, you want brightness. I've not messed with that, I think I've left it at original. Motion blur off, I think it comes on as standard, I'm pretty sure it does. Depth of field on and chrome abrasion on. I think that makes everything look pretty sick. And let's get into the actual graphics settings. So you want to go to custom. Now it took me a while to, not a while, but it took me like a minute or two to like, I was like, what the hell, why can't I change the settings? It's really starting to annoy me. And then I ended up finding that you have to go all the way over to custom to be able to actually change it. Yeah. So that's how you change it if you don't already know, guys. Just go to custom. So this video is not going to be that long because obviously I don't know the full in-depths of the game. I don't know if these are going to be the legit graphic settings or not, but I assume they will be. So this might work for games when they come out, and if they do, then well, when the game does come out, if it does work, then obviously I'll just leave this video up and put this one as, you know, best graphic settings for the actual game, not the demo. Let's get started then. Before we start the video, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and comment. If you have any settings that you think are better for this is medium to high level gaming PCs. If you have any better settings for this, make sure you comment them down below. Also, if you want to put your PC specs in below, I will go out my way and find you some settings for your general PC specs. Now I've had a few people ask me and I've helped them out, so if you guys want that as well, be sure just to comment, maybe message me on Twitter or Instagram. Their links will be down in my description. If not, they'll be on my actual page. So let's get started. So anti-aliasing, I know I say that after loads and loads of videos I've tried to say it, but I've never actually got to it. We've got that and TAA. Now I do recommend going down to TAA. I wouldn't say off. Ultra is going to be a bit hard for you guys to run. It actually, when you're flying about, because it's a very graphics intense game, this is, you know, you're moving a lot, you're shooting a lot of bullets, a lot of explosions are going off at the same time, etc. It's well optimized, but obviously this is only the demo, so it is literally, if you look in the bottom left, version 0. So it's like basically beta testing. It took me, I think I sat on a loading screen for 4.5 hours yesterday when it came out. So you guys probably can play the game now, but yesterday when I was trying to make this video, I couldn't because of obviously I sat on the loading screen for 4 hours, and then when I started playing the game, I just wanted to play it. I didn't want to make any videos on it because obviously I sat there for so long. Ambient occlusion, you want this on HBAO. I would not recommend this on the HBO full. It just absolutely destroys, like, it destroys my computer. My computer literally sounds like it's about to take off. Now these are the settings I've found that makes my computer not take off. Like literally, I think I was running at like 90 degrees. I know it's bad, but I've got you know, my computer's pretty beastie, and it was really hot yesterday in the house, so that probably like made it worse. But HBAO I recommend. Texture quality, put this on high. I wouldn't recommend going any lower. The game looks like filth if you put it any lower, but I recommend high or ultra if you can handle that. If not, I would stoop down to medium if you've got, say, a 1050. Texture filtering high, I recommend that as usual. Mesh quality, now I've got mine on medium. I don't see any reason to go higher. It doesn't really, for me, it doesn't really matter. Of obviously, like it says right there, like just a definition of 3D models used in game. So for me, I don't really notice it. So I'll put mine on medium. Lighting quality now, there is a lot of lights and there's a lot of reflections and everything like that. I would put mine on ultra, right? It is, guys, a massive like user of your VRAM. But I would recommend using that extra little VRAM you've got to put this lighting quality on ultra. It just looks really bad for, I don't know why. For me, I don't know if it will look bad for you, but for me, it just looks so bad in lower quality than ultra. I don't know why, but it might be my monitor, it might be my settings with this, but I don't know. It just looks awful. And I probably get like 50. I'm running about, I think I'm running about 70 frames at the moment per second. I'll have a look after this video. Effects quality, you want that on medium because, like I said, there's a lot of explosions going on all the time. You will be literally shooting like 90% of the time, so really I would put that on down on medium. Post-processing quality, like I've said before, I recommend this on medium or high. It doesn't really matter, you know, what what you have this on. I don't really see a difference, honestly. Like, if you guys want to play it, if you want to play the game, recommend it on medium. But if you just want that overall like better quality and be able to play it, you know, roughly about 60 frames, which is okay, then I would recommend that on high. Terrain quality, now you do fly a lot of distances, you do a lot of stuff, like for distances, and you see a lot of terrain, obviously, and you go up and down a lot, you're going from different heights, etc. So I recommend this on high. Medium just looks bad. I don't know why. Medium just looks just awful. I think it's me, to be honest. I think I'm just very picky with my quality. I sound like I don't know anything, but I literally, guys, I've been ill for the last few days, so it's not the highest quality video, but I'm trying to push out good content. I promise you, okay? Just make sure you hit that subscribe button. There'll be more good content coming through. And obviously, vegetation quality. There are a lot of trees. Everywhere there's trees. Everywhere there's plants. Everywhere there's like friggin' loads of stuff all the time. Like, I do recommend putting this down on medium. It does make the game look a bit bad, but the amount of graphics that these trees take up and the plants take up and etc. like that, Jesus, like, you'll be flying, right, and you'll just see like a million trees on your right hand side. I mean, they're not actually in the game, they're probably just a picture, like a 3D image outside of the game. But like, if you get what I mean by that, I mean, like, in the scene you've got certain renders, and then outside the scene you've got like images. Like, if you look at, for example, if you glitch outside the map on Modern Warfare 2, if you've ever done that, in the distance you can see like like, it looks 3D, but it's a 2D model of like a place or something. It's like that, but with trees, and you'll just see them everywhere. But I do recommend putting this on medium, guys. We'll go into the game now, and did I change something? We'll just say, yeah. And at the moment, at the spawn, I'm running 55 frames per second. Let's just get out of this place, shall we? Go on, get in. But yeah, I do really recommend these settings, guys. I've not found any settings that look as good as this. I'm just going to go straight to this inverse functions. The game so far looks really good. I've been playing it. I've been playing about 3 hours of it, I think 4 hours of it, because obviously I loaded for 4 hours, which was absolutely horrendous, guys. I was like on EA, I was on Anthem's their page, looking what the hell's going on. Apparently it crashed the whole EA server, which FIFA I couldn't play. Like, I tried to play games in between, like FIFA, I couldn't play that. And then I went on to Black Ops 4, but Black Ops 4 takes a lot of my PC, my VRAM up. So I had this game loaded and Black Ops 4, and it literally, my computer probably was about to explode. I mean, I even blue screen once. I know it's bad. but I blue screen once because I had Black Ops 4 loaded, I had this loaded, I had I had Chrome on one page loaded and about 5 other tabs on another screen loaded. I think I loaded my Nox launcher to play a bit of Clash of Clans at the same time, like, and literally my computer was just like, bruh. I mean, it can handle it, but I think I've got a buggy Nox launcher because every time I launch Nox, my computer just doesn't like it. And plus I've got a 4K TV plugged in as well, running at 26 gigabytes per second. I mean, you don't really care about that, but we're trying to load into the game for you guys to actually see the graphic settings, like actually playing, and I'll tell you roughly what frames I'm getting. I should really do it. I don't know if there's a benchmark on this. I've not seen it in the settings. Normally in these games you have benchmarks, but I honestly haven't seen it. I think they're waiting for the full game to do that, more than likely. But yeah, so if you guys have been enjoying this video, please leave a like. Like I said, if you've got any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Just put them in the comments below. I do read all my comments. I do like all the comments, and I want to thank you as well, all the subscribers that have been with me and all people who subscribe to me, for 41,000 views on my ARC settings videos. That's absolutely amazing. I want to thank you all for 2,774 subscribers as well, which is just unbelievable. But we do have a competition, guys. So if you guys are watching this video and you're new to the channel, there's a channel called Fuzzi ASMR. So I'm Fuzzi and there's a channel called Fuzzi ASMR. The Fuzzi ASMR channel is not me, but they have 22,000 subscribers and their channel's been up, I think, a month. And I'm the real Fuzzi, like, guys. I'm the OG Fuzzi. I created the name. I've had this channel like for friggin' ever. I've had this channel so long, it's ridiculous. And some guy just comes out and, like, you know, says that he's the real Fuzzi. But I'm gonna come back to you guys when I'm loaded into the game, and hopefully everything looks fine and dandy because it's not loaded. Anyway, give us a second, guys. The game like 5, 6, 7 times. I'm finally in. Like, literally, this game at the moment is so buggy. But yeah, so we're in. If you look at the settings, they're pretty sick. Like I said, there are a lot of explosions go on all the time. I'm running roughly 80 frames per second, which is good. I'm going to overheat here. Let's not overheat. 80 frames per second, which is good. I'm just going to blow this guy up. See what I mean? Straight away. We've got a sniper, which is pretty sick. We've got some good guns. But yeah, you guys get the gist. This is running, like I said, 80 frames per second. The game looks perfectly fine to me. Detail looks nice. I mean, you do obviously get the render issues like that. But when I said there's lots of vegetarian, lots of vegetarian. If you look up here, these are all 2D model.
So
shut up.
Maybe this will be an easy mission.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh. Anyway, you get the gist. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.